Alright, so the phone had frozen out. And with everything going on, hey y'all, with everything going on, I didn't realize that the phone froze out. I thought y'all just couldn't hear for a minute. And we got the agitators all here. Even the bicycle guys showed up. Gary, behave yourself. Listen to this. I left my sliding door open.
Okay. Did they do anything?
For like an hour and a half. Everything's still here.
Okay, good.
God is so good.
Yeah, amen.
God is so good. That's what you get for behaving yourself.
Right.
What happened?
I left my sliding door open for like an hour and a half. Everything's still here.
Yay.
I'm amazed because those girls must have walked right past it. But they were on the sidewalk. Thank God.
Right.
Oh my gosh, I'm just like amazed. So they're leaving out. All the officers are gone. Are you guys leaving soon?
We gotta figure out how to get this shit in the car because we're down to one car because Tammy's in Lewisburg and David went to
That's this thing. It just cut off.
Kentucky.
Am I blocking?
Mary B. I don't want to call you Mary B. I think of you as Mary B. Because this lady from church, yeah.
Well,
Can we
She
put
said,
a
hey,
speaker in here?
can I put this red card in there?
yeah.
we
Will
need
you be
a
here
red
tomorrow?
card.
No, well, what do you need? What do you
Will you be
need?
here tomorrow, though?
Yeah, I'm coming.
She's usually here at the same time that we can load stuff in. This one right here?
Yeah, yeah.
How about can we put the speaker in here too?
Yeah, that's fine. I live in a good neighborhood. What? Shit. This thing like starts and stops all on its own.
Yeah.
And wait, go to the way back. Go to the way back.
The way back.
The way back. The way back. Thank y'all for watching the next tomorrow night.
You gotta go way back. Lay it on there. That's my bed.
Thank you.
And then that's it right here.
This is some long.
Yeah. That'll be perfect though. Okay. Yeah. No, that makes sense. Okay. What else?
That's it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, are you good? I love y'all. Be safe. Wow. They think Glory B put some on. Glory B went over and asked our friends to move away from his van because they didn't have a camera on them. All right, so he says all kinds of things. All right. Okay. Mike, take care. Good night, y'all.
Bye, Glory.
Bye. Love y'all. Love you. And, oh no, we started singing the anthem and it shut down. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. So what you missed was Scott wound up singing a cappella the Proud to be an American. So we all sang it a cappella, no music, and that was nice. I'm not sure. He's been wanting to do that a cappella for a while, so there you go. And he brought pizza. That was nice. I couldn't sing happy birthday to Jake because I had pizza in my mouth. Oh my gosh. I had finally got a piece. I got hungry. Oh, too funny. Yeah, that's crazy that that door was wide open. I don't know what in the world happened. I probably thought I closed it and it didn't. Hi, Bunny. I should probably, this van is so different from any vehicle I've ever had. I should probably read the manual. What do y'all think? Time to read the manual? Tommy's YouTube shut down. He was mass reported for harassment and bullying. Oh my goodness. What do they call that they're doing to us? Yes, read the manual, Linda Lou says. I know, especially after that close call, right? Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, I know, Bunny. It's so loud. It is so loud. Those earplugs help a lot, but the sound waves still go through you and everything. It's too much. Really dangerous. I am poking on this road anymore. I'm not getting a ticket. Yeah, I don't know why he doesn't get shut down. Probably because none of us go and report him for bullying and everything. So everybody go to Antstream and report him for bullying. Because that is what he's doing. And Patricia, Patricia, whatever her name is, go to hers too. And Mina, the cowbell girl, go to hers and complain about bullying, because that is what they're doing. You report him, nothing happens. We have to mass report. We have to get all kinds of people to report it. I don't think anybody could accuse me of bullying. I don't like bullies, so I don't bully. You've reported him before, Benny. That's good. Julius too. That's really good. McFly. Okay. Glenna too. Well, apparently there's a bunch of y'all reporting him. I know Gloria's done it before too, right? All of them have been thousands of times. And well, that lets you know where YouTube stands. Interesting. Oh, good night, Docs and Grandma. Oh my goodness. We care. Real Americans care. Sweet dreams, son. There you go. Julie said it. He put the posters up, the guy on the bicycle. They sure waste a lot of money on nonsense, don't they? You know I care, MC. You know that's right. I'm glad you're here too. Robert says YouTube is woke. Yeah, probably. Probably. So yeah, so the other stream, it'll be taken down. And but I'm live streaming over to Rumble as well. So if anyone ever wants to revisit some information or anything that was in the live stream, you'll be able to see that on Glory Be Freedom on YouTube, on Rumble. So don't forget that. Yeah, it was interesting. I could hear a little bit of what some of them were saying, and it's everything they say is exactly what they are. They're pretty consistent in that. The things that they accuse you of, they are. Seems to be the woke way to do things. I'm going to call you everything that I am. It's very strange to me, the whole thing. Boy, for generations, you know, we have absolutely revered our freedom. Generation after generation has, their biggest desire was to be free. And we have this portion of our young generation that apparently doesn't want their freedom. It's so odd to me. It really is. It's absolutely baffling. And I don't know why they think that we don't belong in our capital of our United States of America. It's just that they are children. It's like they are having a turf war or something. A neighborhood turf war. We want you out of here. Very strange. They prefer free things not being free. Oh, that's a good way of putting it, Linda Lou. They prefer free things not being free, because in order to get free things, you give up your freedom. They want free school, free healthcare, free food. And they're willing to give up their freedom for it. That's a very good way of putting it, Linda. Tommy's got a lot of channels, so it won't be any skin off of his nose to be off of YouTube for a minute. No, hers, it starts with an M, as in Mary. It's a different, yeah, like Mina. Like she's mean. Maybe she's living up to her name. It lies all the time. God sees all the grift. Anyone who's not doing right, God sees it. He sees everything. You know, so If I wasn't doing right, God would be seeing it. But let me tell you something. If I wasn't doing something right, then me leaving my door open, I probably would have come back to nothing in my car. But I believe that God watches over me when I'm on track, when I'm on path. He's always watched over me, though. You know, God is so good. If you turn to Him, He'll give you more of the flow of the blessings. You know, that's the way my experience has been. Amen. I'm so grateful, Linda. I don't take it for granted. I'm just grateful. God's mercy, His love. He is my faithful God. We got a troll in here. Uncle, you still in here? Mina made the voodoo with the, oh no, that's too much. I got the armor of God, the full armor of God on. Their voodoo doesn't mean anything to me. Okay, well, if you just have different opinions, then that's not trolling, y'all. We don't need too much information on here about anyone's families, you know. What Ant does is one thing, and I have no idea about his family. I mean, honestly, this has been more about them than I usually ever care to have. I pray for them. They're obviously very broken individuals. You have to be vulnerable to have the evil creep up on you. And, you know, when our hearts break, we can either allow the sunlight of the Spirit to come in and heal, or the devil will creep right in. And so those individuals across the street, they've all been broken at some point. That's why I pray for them. Who says that, Lindy? We've been outside of the jail since August 1st. The guys are able to see us from inside the jail. They felt like they had been, all the political prisoners, whatever you want to call them, okay? The detainees from January 6th, they felt like they had been forgotten, like they had been, like they had slipped through the cracks, and that nobody cared about the injustices that they were being, the human rights violations they're not being able to prepare for their trials or their hearings, having their discoveries withheld from them, being served disgusting, moldy food. They felt like they had been forgotten, and they were losing hope. And 3 of them already committed suicide. And I mean, it's just so tragic. January 6th was a tragic, tragic day for everyone, absolutely everyone. And whether anybody's guilty of crimes or not, they deserve to have equal justice under the law of these United States of America. They have constitutional rights, they have human rights, they have a Bill of Rights, and they also should be holding up the Nuremberg Code for anyone who is in prison. And so what it's done is it's brought light to their peril and to their suffering, as well as all people in jails where they're being mistreated, and prisons across this United States, because it's been going on a long time. But these people, for sure, being not even being allowed to, some of them not even allowed to see their families' faces, their own children's faces, for 2 years and more, is absolutely not how we do things in the United States of America. And so we'll hold this vigil where we please. We'll do it legally, and Mina and Patricia and dude on the bicycle and Scott and AP and whoever else, they're going to do what they're going to do, but they're not going to deter us, because there's more at stake here. The entire constitutional republic is in peril, and is dissolving before our very eyes under this regime. And I'm not going to roll over and let it just happen. And none of the Minas or Patricias or any of the rest of them is going to stop me from doing all I can while I'm still able to. So I haven't been able to look at the chat. I don't know if anybody heard me, but I saw that somebody had mentioned, maybe going indoors or something. I called my senators today. I called my representatives today. I called the Speaker of the House today. I let them know what I want them to do concerning the WHO and HR 79 and the what's the other one? 3404. The Senate bill. And I'll do it again on Monday, and I'll do it again on Tuesday, and I'll keep doing it for every single thing that I don't like, or that I want my elected officials to do. And I had one of the interns said to me when I said, and I would like a reply, well, we don't ever really do that. That's not, he doesn't do that. That's not what he does. And I'm like, this is the first time I've ever had it brought up that I could not get a reply from my, who was it? It was my senator. And I said, I absolutely do want a reply, because he works for me. And she went round with me, and I said, am I not making my, the who? And she said, okay, you'll get your reply by Monday or Tuesday. And I was like, thank you very much. Have a great weekend. Well, I mean, Rona, I didn't hear what maybe led up to that, but it's awful that y'all can't hear, but I'm going to be there regardless. The live stream, it's trying to make it, reach as many people as possible. I make clips of what I can, that you can hear. I make clips because those are more shareable than the whole video. But it is so important that we're there. And, you know, no, it's not pleasant. It's not pleasant to watch it. It's not pleasant to hear it. It's not pleasant to be there and be subjected to it. But what am I going to do? Stop doing it because of that? I can't do it. If I'm uncomfortable, then that's the way it is. Because they're not going to win. They are trying to, exactly, they're fascists trying to shut down the free speech. They call us fascists. And they say that we're doing this, that, and the other. But every single thing that they say we're doing is actually what they're doing. They are the fascists, not us, and they're not going to win. My freedom is on the line, and I'm not giving it up easy. Especially not to little woke, bully, satanic worshiping minions. That is not who I'm going to hand this country over to, that's for sure. No way. Rona's mom, we're not moving. That's all there is to it. I know it sucks, but we're not moving. I'm sorry that it makes you uncomfortable, but we're not moving. We're staying in DC. We're staying right there at the jail until we're not needed at the jail anymore. This isn't reality TV on MTV. This is real. This is real, people. We're not moving. Thanks, Annette. Yeah, yeah. People want to come and help. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm not planning on dressing up in any costumes. Although, Gloria, with all this weight that I've gained, I'm not sure what I'm wearing sometimes, but it's certainly not a costume. I'm not trying anyway. Stand your ground. She was trolling Oreo's stream. Well, anyone who's trying to get us to move doesn't really understand. They don't understand the resolve of making it 250 days even, you know? Well, the funny thing about trolls, though, is that when they say something like that, they give you the great platform to remind everybody about why we're here and get everybody all gung-ho and fired up all over again, you know? We love our country. We're not just handing it over. And Mrs. James, Mom, I'm with you on that. I don't want to see this continue to be like a pissing contest at times. You know, that's where I can't stand it. I don't care for the going back and forth with the crude statements, etc. You know, I don't. But there's still important things going on, or I wouldn't be there. If I didn't think it was doing any good, I wouldn't waste my time. Tommy's gonna, I guess he's having surgery soon, so I love Tommy to pieces. He's a very, very intelligent young man, and he's bright and he's funny. He can be very sweet. He also is very confrontational with the other side, as much as some of the others can be sometimes. Oreo, we already knew his number, and it doesn't make me not like Oreo, but I don't do things the same as them. That's all, you know. I don't care for it. I think it puts too much focus on the wrong things. Like I said, this is more than I ever really want to talk about them, you know. You can't help but some, but if my live stream starts being all about the opposition on the other side of the street, I'll stop. I'll go back to doing my advocacy on my own, you know, because that's just carrying the hate. That's not what I'm about. I'm not about putting them in the spotlight. Bar, she knows. She has a way of saying things, and Mrs. James' mom knows that at some points I've wondered if she was a troll or not, but I think I've pretty much decided no, not so much. She just has a different way of approaching it. She calls it like she sees it, and I'm okay with that. Hey, Double O Jericho. Well, I didn't like our girls standing next to his van either. They didn't have one of us filming, but Aunt was filming, so I didn't. There's a time and a place for everything. We gotta be. I don't go near them. If I can help it, I don't go near them. I don't like going near their stuff. Nothing. You got to give yourself a wide pocket of visibility. a wide range of visibility, I guess, is what I'm saying, you know. You have a pocket of protection that you always want around you when you're riding a motorcycle. It means that you don't want anything too close to you on all sides, any other vehicles, etc. And that's the way I roll around these fascists, too. I try not to leave much room for misinterpretation on a video, a live stream, whatever. Hey, Lee Bar, no, it's okay. I didn't think you were being mean. You're fine. Right, bunny. Probably. And Debbie says we got to stand up to the bullies. Right. I mean, it's a tough situation, you know, if you just sit there and take it. But the thing is, if you don't react, they get bored. But we all know that I've even had my times when I wound up reacting some, you know. It's not easy. Because you just want them to stop and go away. But if we all just completely ignore them, they would get bored and leave. They would absolutely get bored and leave. That's what children do. Yeah, Rona, you can stop beating that dead horse, please. If you're still kicking it around, you might as well just stop, because we're not moving. You heard it from the mouth of somebody who's there most every night, and nobody's moving. Double O Jericho, you dead? We got one lurking in the chat. Hey, glory be in the shadows. I'm going to the store, you guys. So I just want to wish everybody a great evening. Okay, bye-bye, Ronan. Thank you. I hopefully you'll understand why we're staying. And I understand about the noise, but that's just the way it is. So I'm trying to think about what I want to pick up for Sunday for the brunch. So I thought I'd go ahead and go to the store, because you know it's going to be packed tomorrow. All right, y'all. Glory be to God. I'm grateful for all of you. Remember, He's bigger than all of this. I pray you all have a wonderful evening. Peaceful rest. This is Spirit tomorrow night. Awesome. Oh, that's really cool. I know Tammy will be grateful to have you there. That'll be so good. Miss you on the corner. Oh, right, Nina? Oh, that's good to know. All right, y'all, have a great night. I'm going to the store. Love you too. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Patricia Joy. Good night, my bumbles. I'll see you tomorrow.